Hello, Jaguar students. It's your friendly neighborhood math teacher, Mr. Allred. I'm going to quickly and very quickly cover Unit 9, mini lesson number 4 with you about cross sections. The only thing that you'll do here in this notes video is write down some vocabulary words, and you might practice some problems before you come to me. But I think the real learning will happen when you come up to my station here later in the day. Okay, but you should be able to visualize and explain to a friend the cross-sectional views of 3D figures by the end of today's class period. Okay, we talked about the foldable at the beginning of class. That's something that's due for homework tonight. You can pause the video right now if you need to write anything down for it. Okay, we have some essential vocabularies, some things that you'll need to know about to do these cross sections. This is mini lesson number 5, and this is entry number 7 in your table of contents. Earlier in the unit, we talked about prisms. Those are 3D shapes with 2 congruent bases, and you might slice those today with the Play-Doh and the dental floss. A pyramid is a 3D shape with 1 base that comes to a vertex, and you might slice some of those today as well when we do cross sections. A cross section, BT dubs, is the 2-dimensional result of the slicing of a 3-dimensional shape. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these shapes and slice them. That's going to create our cross section. And we're going to look at the 2D face, okay, that's on the actual slice, the inside of that cross section when we take the shape and open it up. Okay, we'll try to figure out what the 2D result is. We might slice these shapes parallel to their base. To be parallel means you have 2 lines in a plane that never touch. Much like these 2 lines right here are. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this sucker right here. I'm actually going to clone it. That will create a parallel line to that one. 2 lines that never touch. Perpendicular lines, we might slice these shapes perpendicularly as well. Those are lines that create 90-degree angles with another line. Much like this guy right here will create a 90-degree angle with this guy right here. Okay. The reason I know that's a 90-degree angle is because it's going to create a little 90-degree angle there. In the corner of the shape. These 2 lines right here would be perpendicular to each other. I'm sorry, the track team is practicing in the Centrum, and they're a little bit loud. Okay, that's all the vocabulary you'll need for this lesson. Okay, what you're going to do with me is create a cereal box and a tent. We're going to slice them up horizontally, vertically, and diagonally. Okay, and then that'll help you to understand the rest of these problems here on the page. Okay, at the end, we'll talk about some rules. You're going to write this down right now just so you can have it written down. And we're going to talk about why these things are true at the end. When you slice a cross-section parallel to the base, the cross-section shape will always be a similar shape to the base. We talked about similar shapes in Unit 5. That's one important rule. When you slice a cross-section perpendicularly to the base, the cross-section shape will always be similar to the side faces of the shape. Okay, you're going to have those things written down. Edpuzzle might ask you a couple questions here at the end. Okay, but that was all of today's notes for the video. When you come to me, you'll do some more intense work with Play-Doh and dental floss. Thank you for your time. Please keep all hands and feet inside the ride. Remember to stay classy. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great day.